Hello and welcome to our grassroots development program on Lagos Television. On Ibile Update, we keep you up to date with activities from across the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Ulu. In commemoration of Nigeria's 64th Independence Day, Ibile Update visited some local council areas in the state as the council authorities celebrated with pupils. We have more in these reports.
Primary school, Ifako-Ijaiye.
Students of public primary and secondary schools in Ifako-Ijaiye local government joined in the celebration of Nigeria's 64th Independence Day.
I'm gracing this occasion. At this point in time, they are sending their greetings to our dear country, Nigeria.
It was a fun-filled day for the students as they participated in different fun activities which echoed a deep commitment to the nation, celebrating unity in diversity and a willingness to sacrifice for the country.
Our strength as a nation lies in our diversity. Our rich tapestry of tribes, languages, and cultures. Let us embrace our differences as our greatest asset, working together as one people united in purpose. By doing so, we can transform Nigeria into a land of peace, prosperity, and opportunity for all.
They were urged to embrace their roles as responsible citizens and future leaders of the nation.
I'm happy because I love that's the day Nigeria got freedom, independence.
Well, my message is to the students as well as to all the Nigerians. First and foremost, let us be grateful to God for who is still keeping us alive and together. It's part of all our challenges. And there is hope that by tomorrow we shall have a better Nigeria, a more united, more prosperous and more secure Nigeria. All that is required is for every one of us, whether leaders, whether citizens, to play their part.
Tributes were made to those who fought for the country's independence that is being enjoyed today, while pleading for the perseverance of Nigerians on the state of the nation.
Bless Nigeria so much that we the citizens are not doing it right. I want to plead with us that we should stop cursing our dear country. Stop abusing our dear nation.
In the spirit of the celebration, it is expected that every Nigerian will be patriotic and work towards building a greater country where everyone will be proud to be a citizen of this great country called Nigeria.
As Nigeria marks its 64th independence from British colonial master, the leadership of Ojokoro LCDA organized a special jigsaw puzzle competition for students in the council area. This competition, a complete departure from the usual activities, symbolizes the unity that the country strives for despite its challenges.
As we commemorate this day, I'm reminded of the importance of our unity and collective progress. Just like the national jigsaw puzzle, we are assembling today our individual pieces. We come together to form a beautiful picture of Nigeria. Jigsaw puzzle is deliberately chosen among other activities we could have used to teach that each one of us is a piece needed to fix our country, Nigeria.
The youngsters worked with focus and determination as they pieced together puzzles representing the Nigerian map. Each fragment they placed carried a deeper significance that reflects the message of unity and national cohesion.
For our children and pupils in public primary school, We want them to be nationalistic, to be patriotic, and to be civic in their dealing, and to know the history, the standard and norm of Nigeria as a nation. Jigsaw puzzle is a game, and it affects 3 domains in education: the psychomotor domain, the affective domain, and the cognitive domain, which tests the intelligence, the capacity, the togetherness, and the social life of our children to mold them to be relevant to themselves and Nigeria as a nation as a whole.
And calling the attention of these pupils to problem solving, that has to do or link to national issues. You can see that the flag, the map of the country is there, and they are trying to see a scattered, parts, and there's this zeal to bring the parts together. That explains unity. The effort to do that problem solving, you understand. So it actually brings together problem solving, national interest, and love for the nation.
The efforts of the outstanding students, which went beyond simply assembling a puzzle, was rewarded with cash prizes and gifts.
We want the parent as well, not everything should not be letter word alone. We want the parent as well to be doing things that will make our students to be able to be innovative and again to be able to be creative.
I want to encourage children and parents to let the children explore other means of educative entertainment than having too many unchecked, unregulated screen times.
At the end of the competition, a symbolic lesson from a simple game like that of Ojokoro LCDA's National Jigsaw Puzzle Competition not only celebrated independence, but left us with the reminder that no piece is too small to make a difference, particularly in shaping Nigeria's future.
It was a colorful day as residents of Surulere were adorned in the nation's green and white to celebrate the Independence Day. The local government celebrated Nigeria's independence from British colonial rule in grand style. The event brought together children from various schools in Surulere who thrilled the audience with an impressive march past, cultural dances, and drama. Prizes were given to the best performances. The council chairman, Sulaiman Bamidele, acknowledged the heroic efforts of the nationalists who fought for the nation's freedom.
We still have a long way to go. According to what Mr. President said this morning, we have not reached our destination. We are still making sure that all what our founding fathers fought for, we are still trying to get to it, and by the grace of God, with time, Nigeria will get to it.
These youngsters did not fail to make the event memorable as they enthusiastically shared their perspective on the true meaning of independence.
I feel happy that we are celebrating Independence Day.
The government has tried, but they can do more, and also economically they can help more parents and give us notebooks. They are giving textbooks already, but we need more notebooks in the classroom because not all parents can afford notebooks, because some of them have 2-3 children in the school and they can only afford to buy for the lower classes, but the upper ones, they feel they should continue with the notebooks of their previous classes.
We need government to come to our aid. We need government to do more for the teachers in this, especially in Lagos State. We are really looking to work for that.
Today we are celebrating Nigeria. Nigeria gave birth to the metaphor of what we are saying about Surulere, about our local government, about the state and the nation at large. It's a transition period. Yes, we are feeling the pain,
where there is no pain, there is no gain. That's what we have been taught right from the childhood. That to get the best out of something, you have to sacrifice. The hardship we are gaining or we are feeling now is our own consideration that we are putting into the contract of evolving Nigeria out of hardship.
Although the country has its own unique challenges, just like other nations of the world, however, Nigerians are proud of their heritage. In Odi-Olowo Ojuwoye Local Council Development Area, the Executive Chairman Razak Ajala organized a leadership training for community leaders. We have more in this report.
To improve governance at the grassroots and also enhance the capacity of community leaders in Odi-Olowo Ojuwoye Local Council Development Area, a leadership training and stakeholders summit was organized by the Council Authority, where the critical roles of education, self-investment and proactive leadership play in driving positive change was emphasized.
The leadership consists of everyone, from those in governance and those that are governed. And that is why we have established the CDAs and CDCs. And under that, we also have various organizations and associations.
The chairman of the LCDA, Razak Ajala, highlighted the importance of equipping grassroots leaders with the necessary skills and knowledge to effectively govern and respond to the needs of their communities.
For our people to be in the know of what we are doing, we must continually engage them. We must continue to engage them to give them feedback of how far we have gone, what we intend to do, and of course to let them know the thought process that inform some of the things we've been doing and some of the things we intend to do.
When you talk about science, you talk about the atom. And that the atom is made up of nucleus and protons and the rest of it. So those are the building foundation or the building block of any society. The CDA is the building block of any society. So we need to let them know the importance of the connection between what the government intends to do for the people and what the people are supposed to do in terms of their relevance, the importance, as well as letting the populace know how government works. I hope the community members will be able to take home the principles of leadership, the principle of governance, the principle of how they can relate or pass information from the government to the people.
We should make sure they take good ownership of what is happening here today. Going home, they will stop putting, they will do the needful.
One of the key highlights of the summit was the focus on the role of education. The chairman further noted plans to strengthen education and empower the people in the council.
We are onboarding 3,000 beneficiaries into our social intervention program called Odi-Olowo Ojuwoye Cares. And if you look at the people that are expected to benefit from it, you will know that these are people that belong to the lowest level of the ladder. 3,000 compared to our population is a far cry, but a race of 1,000 kilometers start with a step we have started. It is our belief that we continue to build on the, we continue to add to the beneficiary.
The event also provided a platform for stakeholders to address pressing issues affecting the community and the way forward. Participants left the event with a renewed sense of purpose and commitment to fostering positive change within the communities.
The message is to listen attentively for what they are going to impart on us today. And when they get back to their various CDAs, to make use of it, to enlighten others that are not privileged to be here.
That is all we can take on the program today. If you'd like to share information with us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Ibile Update runs every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and 11 p.m. I am Joy Ulu. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you.